Hello and good morning.
Hi everybody.
And this is day 2 of steroids. Probably not going to be as long as the previous video.
No.
Because it's pretty much the same thing. So we just decided that we're going to record the significant bits. So this morning I've been awake since 4 o'clock. Thank you, Methylprednisolone.
This is crazy, isn't it?
Steroids. And that's
somebody at the door.
So that was just Amazon
Delivering
delivering yet another parcel. What was I saying?
That you've been awake since 4.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. I tried to go back to sleep from 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock and gave up. And about 10 past 6, I got up. And so yeah, I've been pretty tired this morning. Not very often do I come and sit in the TV room, the front room, and just nod and watch the telly.
No.
I never do it actually, but I've been pretty tired this morning. Oh, and we did shopping as well.
Oh yes, we've been shopping. Yeah.
So that tired, but not feeling so good this morning. Not as good as last night.
You tend to get better in the evening, don't you?
Yeah, and I have a bit of a theory about that, and I think that's down to these tablets I have to take. I don't have to take them, but they are clonazepam tablet. Basically, long story short, they're muscle relaxers. So at night time, it's always 24 hours since I've taken one the night before, and so in the morning they're still kind of working, and so I was quite wobbly still this morning. And but if I don't take one, I get the back pain in a big way. They relax the muscles in my back, but unfortunately they relax all my other muscles as well, which I don't want relaxing. But yeah, so I'm thinking of dropping it down to half a tablet tonight. Now that I'm having the steroids as well, I've not had so much back pain today.
No.
So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Appointment time today is
3 o'clock.
3 p.m. So we are leaving at 1 p.m. in just over an hour's time. It should be quicker today because I haven't got to have the neurological exam, and then that doctor hasn't got to go and get approval from my consultant for the IV steroids. So should be a bit quicker. I'm estimating 2 to 3 hours at the hospital itself, but it's still quite tiring. Yeah, so.
I would just like to say something.
You can, my darling.
Somebody may say this is off topic, but I feel strongly about it.
I never know what she's going to say, you know.
And that is, we know how MS affects people. Well, I know from Neil's experience, and I'm listening to how other people explain their experiences.
Yeah.
And people that haven't been diagnosed are so wanting information and wanting to listen to everybody to see what's sort of going to happen. And it's a scary thing. And I just wanted to say to everybody, as Neil said before, everybody's journey is different. We don't tar anybody differently, and we don't mind what nationality, what race, what colour, anything.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
People are people, and the thing is, and we treat everybody the same, except if someone is continually nasty or making facetious comments, they will be deleted.
And somebody was. I did have to do it this morning because they made whilst they made their rather pessimistic comment on the channel, but it was kept to topic, so it was kept on the kind of MS sort of illness topic. I left it, even though it was quite derogatory. Maybe not derogatory, But this morning, first thing, I had to block somebody because they did make a very personal and derogatory comment about Teresa and I. Not going to say what.
No, and they really don't deserve to be in our little family, our little group.
No, and I
because,
can't.
well, I say little, there's a lot of us, but it's like we care about people and our friends and family, as you are all.
It's the first person I've had to block.
Yes.
And I didn't enjoy doing it because I feel everybody always needs help, needs to reach out. But yeah,
we just won't put up with that.
No, absolutely
because
not.
we like our nice people, don't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's it. Moan over.
Right, it's coming up to 5 minutes to 1, and we're just heading off. We're in the car. One thing I forgot to say on the last little clip was last night my fingers were swollen. I've never had that before.
No.
But this morning they seem to have rectified themselves.
They do.
So, okay, right, we're going to go and drive to the hospital then. I can't stop shaking, my hands are cold.
I know. You'll warm up when the heat comes on.
Yeah. Well, we've just arrived at the hospital and parked up once again straight away. 30 minutes to get here, straight in, parked up, didn't we? So this is literally because of COVID, because no visitors are allowed at the hospital.
No.
By the way, the person that sat next to me is my wife, Teresa.
I'm not Rudolph today.
Just in case you didn't recognise the disguise. Oh, my cheeks are looking a bit red, dear.
Yes, probably because I just slapped you.
No,
Not really.
She did actually. She punched me.
You will get one in a minute.
No, I always tend to get that with the steroids, don't I? A bit flush. Heart rate goes a bit crazy. But yeah, so
we've survived day 2.
Yeah, survived day 2. Not a great deal to report, really. It's pretty much the same as yesterday. Well, actually, it was quicker today. We always leave 2 hours, don't we, to get there, and we arrived there early, and we had to go. We went straight into the lift up to floor number 2, and arrived at Costa, didn't we, dear?
I can't tell where it's put, can I?
Where Teresa immediately homed in magnetically in that direction, and we had a sandwich and we shared a mocha, didn't we?
So we had another romantic meal.
Yeah, a sandwich and a mocha. You just would not believe the cost. It's ridiculous. Nearly £7, wasn't it, just for a mocha and a sandwich?
And it wasn't an amazing sandwich.
No,
was
but it was nice. It was nice. It was our little luncheon.
Yes, we had half each.
One sandwich, we shared it as well. It's
just
some crazy prices in hospital, but hey ho. What will be, will be. We then made our way
to the unit.
To the what's it called? Medical
day
case centre, and where we was early, but they brought me in early, didn't they? We've figured that out. They bring me in early if we arrive early. We were only set for about 10 or 15 minutes, and Teresa was telling me how she was having a nice conversation with an older gentleman across the way, and he kept having little coughing fits while he was waiting for his wife in the infusion centre where I was. And I know you don't have to tell him.
He was 85.
Yeah.
And I got his life story, his illness history, and I didn't want to, but he even showed me the product of his cough that he'd collected in a bag.
Yeah, how nice was that?
That was disgusting.
That's just the sort of thing you do, isn't it? You sort of cough into a bag all afternoon and you show
somebody.
And you show a complete stranger. Look, this is how much I've coughed today.
No, but it's me, innit? Things like this happen to me.
It can only happen to my dearest wife. And all the time we're in communication, because I'm literally just the other side of the wall and we've both got our phones and you're the other side of the wall. Oh, we were connected to NHS, that's National Health Service for you guys outside of the UK, we have National Health Service free Wi-Fi throughout the whole hospital. How about that, eh? You used to have to pay for that, so anyway. So I went inside, disappeared inside, and
left me to my friend.
yeah, and I was hooked up pretty much straight away. Cannula in the arm, had the methylprednisolone, followed by a flush afterwards. A bit like me, I'm feeling flush. And then out again. I was about an hour and a half, wasn't I, today? As opposed to a good 3 hours yesterday.
Yes, it was very good today.
Yeah,
well,
I'm not feeling too bad. Still, this morning I've been incredibly tired and really washed out, but managed to walk back to the car okay, without a rest. I managed to drive home okay today. We've realised we've got a headlight out.
Yeah.
I kept saying to Teresa, I can't see the road properly. I know I've got a bit of a dodgy right eye, but I can normally drive okay, you know, in the dark and everything, as a rule, when the road's, you know. But I was really struggling to see the road, and now we know why, because the driver's side headlight is out. So that's a trip to Halfords in the morning. There's no way my days of being under the bonnet are over. You normally have to take half the engine to pieces to get to light bulbs these days in cars. So
let someone else do it.
Just pay somebody else to do it these days. Yeah, exactly. So that's where we're headed tomorrow morning, and I'm sure somebody won't be able to resist to go into a shop somewhere.
It just has to be done.
Yeah. So. By the way, I decided to release these videos. You probably noticed by now. Instead of having one big long video, I thought I'd do day 1, day 2, day 3, and because they're all very similar sort of stuff. It's just letting you know, how it went, and
sharing my day too.
Yeah, I'm still not. Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
Phlegm man.
Oh. Oh, my stepdaughter said, "Oh, I feel sick."
You're gonna be having little nightmares about them now, aren't you, dear?
Don't. It was horrible.
Oh dear. So back home now. I've had tea, and we're just going to relax for the
unwind,
evening,
ready for tomorrow's delightful day.
Can't say I'm much better than I was yesterday yet, but as a rule, usually it takes a week or so to kick in, really kick in. So I'll keep doing updates along the way, and in a way I'm a little bit fearful always when I have these steroids, because I usually know what improvement they do have upon me. And every time I think, oh, is it going to work this time? And it makes me a little bit fearful and a bit worried, because, you know, if they don't work as well, it kind of gets me down a little bit, you know. So I think we'll leave it there for day 2.
Yes.
Unless you've got anything else to report.
No, I've said what I want to say. Thank you.
Okay. Right then, guys. Thank you for joining us. If you made it to the end of this video.
Well done.
We always forget to. We always forget to ask everybody to like the video, because it really helps out the channel, which isn't doing too great at the moment. But that's my fault, because we've not been posting many videos. And if you're not already a subscriber,
please subscribe.
Please hit that subscribe button. It would be very, very much appreciated by Teresa and I.
Yes.
Thank you very much for following us, guys.
Yes.
And
our little excursions.
Yes, indeed. And we shall probably see you in day 3.
We will.
Goodbye for now.
See ya.
See ya.